the best ever combination would have been the same engine running on an FZ25, okay? Hey, what's up YouTube? So welcome to the touring review of the R15 Ocean 3. So actually I'm on a tour now. I thought that why not I talk about the touring review now itself, because yesterday I went out for a touring review in an open highway. So what happened is that it was raining cats and dogs. I couldn't open my camera at all. So if you're following me on Instagram, you would have known that by now. So I again started my journey in the morning by 5-6, and now I thought that I'll just talk about the feel that I get on this motorcycle as a tourer. So as you all know that I personally use a CBR 250R, which is a sports tourer. So I'm actually most used to the sports touring kind of thing. The reason is because I like sports motorcycles and I like to tour on it. So whenever you consider a motorcycle to be a good tourer, the few things which comes to my mind is that you should have good refinement on the motorcycle. And I need to tell that this motorcycle is way much refined, because I expected that this is a 150cc motorcycle and I just underestimated it until I took it to the open highway for a touring. And now I feel that this makes up to be a very good tourer from the engine side. Take my word on that. I'll confirm that why I have a condition over there, okay? Because the engine is so much stress free. The VVA technology allows you to push the motorcycle to the top end, and a speed of 110 is the kind of a cruise speed that you can see on this motorcycle. As far as I'm concerned, I see this kind of a feature on a 250cc motorcycle. So it is like 135 is the top speed that anyone could achieve, and you could very well tour on that. That's what I feel. And this particular windshield is giving me complete wind protection until a speed of 100 and till 110. The reason is because I actually have a more committed kind of a riding posture, and there are two kind of riding posture that is available on this motorcycle. One is the place that which I sit now, like very comfortable touring posture, and the other one is a very sporty. Actually, I'm not sitting onto the rear seat, okay? I'm just sitting on my own seat, but still I have a completely track kind of a feel I'm getting out of it. You see that this is the feel, but nobody wants to tour like this on, okay? So my take is on refinement as well as the wind protection. This motorcycle scores 10 out of 10. Another place where it takes a pinch is the ergonomics. The ergonomics is not so cool for everyone who try to make this as a tourer. The one main reason is because of the committed riding posture. It's almost like a track breed motorcycle that you would take out on a highway. So my feel is, if you have a good stamina and you could push yourself, and plus you don't have much of a tummy, I mean you need to take care of that. I'm not offending people like that, okay? If you don't have much tummy and all, then probably you will be able to take this as a tourer. Otherwise you will take a pinch. The reason is because when I was touring, you need to be completely on sports touring ergonomics. If you sit like this and tour, okay, I'm 100% sure that you will get pain over here as well as on the wrist. So you need to be on the touring like that, but nobody can tour like this forever, right? So touring is kind of an okay situation on this. If you can take this motorcycle for weekend rides and all, but if you ask me whether you could ride a 600 kilometer on this motorcycle in a day, then that's going to be a challenging thing. If you're not used to sports touring, then 600 km per day is going to be a difficult task. But 200 to 300 is kind of a range which anyone could do. That's my feel on it. And another thing, you need to have good luggage carrying capacity. I need to tell that it's completely bullshit. We don't have any kind of a luggage carrying capacity, because first of all, you don't have proper grab rails, and your seat is very small. It is almost like that Vicks tablet that you get. The seat is so small, you cannot have a saddlebag tied over there, and you can comfortably peacefully sit on the motorcycle and ride forever. The reason is because if you don't have grab rail, this saddlebag starts slipping. And so that's my take. You cannot have a saddlebag, and this comes with a plastic tank, so again you cannot have a magnetic tank bag. And another, you see that when I sit like this, do you see a kind of an empty space over here so that I could tie a bag here? That's the reason why I'm using a backpack today. I don't use the backpack all the time. And the only one thing is, you can have a backpack which is not at all suggested. And the second thing is, you can have a tail bag, like you can have everything being kept in a small bag and then you can tie it over the rear seat. When I was riding this motorcycle, I had this feeling that if at all I could ditch this ergonomics and come to a mode that I can be a little bit more relaxed like this and ride on this motorcycle, I would be more than happy to have this motorcycle as my tourer, because this is something which is way more than that you can expect from a 150cc motorcycle. The best ever combination would have been the same engine running on an FZ25, okay? It will be an ultimate tourer. You just need to have a taller windscreen for the FZ25, that's all. The one major lack of an FZ25 is the lack of the 6th gear, and it is not so comfortable in the top end. And this motorcycle, it's too much comfortable, man. I'll just show that to you. We are on 110 now. Till now I'm getting the wind protection, and this is kind of a cruise speed. The engine is not at all stressed now at this speed, and you could go to 135 km/h. Can you believe it? I'm sitting on a 155cc motorcycle and I'm talking all these things. So that's my feel. Same feel that if the ergonomics could have been improved, you can have a wonderful tour out of it just because of the VVA technology, okay? And I don't want to tamper this motorcycle. This motorcycle should be there forever, because this is one motorcycle which sports motorcyclists will like. Definitely, I love this motorcycle. This is undoubtedly my loveliest 150cc motorcycle, no doubt in it. If you're looking for something which is much relaxed, I think you could think about the Hornet 160, which is a much more relaxed riding posture, and you can tour a lot. This is based on the experience from the Hornet owners. I'm not just praising Hornet just like that, but if you're looking for a tourer in the 150cc segment, then Hornet is a good option. If you can live with this kind of an ergonomics, you have a wonderful motorcycle. So that's it with this small video discussing the touring aspects of this motorcycle. Oh my god, I missed one thing. The tank range. I was getting somewhere around 40 to 45 km/L, okay? With the mileage, with this tank of 11 liter, 10 to 11 liter, you will get a tank range of around 400 to 440 km. That's actually a nice tank range that you can have. You don't even see that on a CBR 250R, or I don't think you can even get that on a Apache R15, which are tagged on to sports tourers. So in that sense, you have a good tank range, you have good power, you have a comfortable engine. The rattling is very less from the engine, even at 110, 120. The only vibration that you get when you are post 110 is the handlebar as the foot peg. There is absolutely no vibration to the seat, which is a very good thing, that it doesn't make your butt numb. So that's it with this small video on the touring aspects of this motorcycle, the R15 version 3. So as always, show some love in the form of likes and comments. See you in another video. Till then, goodbye.